Okay.
Okay. You can please come.
Hey, ma'am.
Yes, please come in. How are you?
I'm fine.
Please take a seat.
Thank you.
Okay. So today is your speaking mock test and I welcome you today. So we will start our IELTS academic speaking mock test right now. Before starting the mock test, I just want to ask you your good name. Can you please tell me your name?
Yes, sir, I can tell. My name is Anup Kanubania and you can call me by my first name. It's Anup.
Anup, right? Okay. So relax yourself and I'm going to ask you some questions. Our speaking mock test is divided into 3 parts. For part 1, I'm going to start by asking you about the cold weather. Okay? Cold weather.
Winter
Yes.
weather.
Yes. So my first question is, have you ever been in very cold weather? Why?
Well, I am from Tarai region of Nepal and this place is typically known for its hot weather. So I always wonder if I can go to cold places. But the last year, when I finished my examination, then I have been to Arunkola, and this is a cold place, but not falling snow.
Okay. Next question. How often is the weather cold where you come from?
It's not very cold. Typically, it's very hot. But in winter season, especially in the month of December, it's very cold with fog. But it doesn't mean that there is a snow or else falling down. It is cold, but not that much. You can sustain there.
Okay, we can sustain, right. Next question. Are some parts of your country colder than others?
Yeah, there are several parts, especially the mountain regions are colder than Tarai regions. In fact, if we compare to hilly regions, they are even colder. And you will find moderate climate in the hilly region.
Yes.
And at the same time, you will not find cold climate in Tarai region. I mean, my country is diverse climatic region, and you will find all kind of climate here.
Okay. So for my last question, would you prefer to live in a hot place or a cold place and why?
Well, I'm a wanderlust guy and like traveling very much. And that's why I would like to travel to mountain region for the purpose of tourism or for relaxation purpose. But I don't go there to live permanently or throughout my whole life. I like my place and I like my environment where I am currently living.
Currently living. Okay, so that was part 1. We will move on to part 2. This is a cue topic. I'll give you your cue card and you have a pencil and your paper. You can just use that and, initiate some ideas. You will get 1 minute to think about it. And after 1 minute, you will have to speak about this topic for at least 2 minutes. Okay, so here is the cue topic. You can read and you can. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so by now you must have inculcated your ideas. So I'll place a timer and you have to start with this topic. Okay? Ready. Right. Okay. Ready.
So, competition. I like competition very much, especially when it is a kind of quiz competition or spelling contest or any other things, which are some sorts of like physical, which just are not physical, but are mental ability. And around 4 or 5 years ago, when I was studying in class 8, then I took part in a quiz competition, which is held in my rural municipality, and it was held by the municipal corporation. And at that time, I was participated in that quiz competition, and I was get informed about that competition on TV. Actually, I watch TV a lot and gather a lot of news, and hence I got that news from TV. And I was involved as a participant with my two other colleagues who are my friends of that same school or from same class. So basically, I was interested in that competition because I have long track history of doing well in such kind of competition. And the major thing is that price was very high. It was NRS 30,000 price as a money, and they also saw us a trophy, and also they provide a ticket to visit Everest Base Camp. And these are the use for us who live in a village, and that's why I participated in such quiz competition. I have done really well. And in fact, me and my friends stood first in that competition. We get all sort of the requirement that are required for there. My principal, it really helps us a lot. We done well in that quiz competition, and the sagacity of the principal also helps a lot. And we also plan to celebrate this moment with our friends in school who cheered us, encouraged us in that competition, and we shared this moment with them. We have invited them in the party, which I held in my home, and made beautiful cuisine, made delicious and delectable cuisines. My mommy, in fact, prepared all the meal. She prepared a gourmet meal for everyone, and we enjoyed there. I invited my teachers and in fact my principal, and we all celebrated that as occasion and really enjoyed that moment.
You enjoyed it. Okay. So that was the Q topic. Very well done. So let us move on to part 3. This is the last part, and this is a discussion topic. And the topic for discussion is about competitions in schools. Right? Yeah, school competition. My first question is, you have to give me your opinion about this. My first question is, what do you think some school teachers use competitions as class activity? Why do you think?
Well, some schools use competition as a class activity because this helps to broaden their knowledge. If it is a quiz competition, then it helps to broaden their knowledge. They get to know about current affairs, general things. And in the same way, if the competition are like sport events, like physical sport events or games, they help to train their body, make them physically fit. At the same time, they also become mentally a lot because physical games not makes only us physically fit. They increases our endurance and mental ability too.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think it is a good thing to give prizes to children who do well at school, and why?
Yeah, I think it's very important for the children to get prizes by their principal or who they are conducting the competition, because they are create a good impression and encourage the student to do furthermore in their academics or in their sporting career. And this encouragement makes them to build their career. And if they build their career in such fields, they will be well recognized throughout the country. And that's why I feel it's important to give prizes to such students. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next question. Would you say that schools for young children have become more or less competitive since you were that age? Why?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Definitely. Would you say that schools for young children have become more or less competitive since you were that age, and why?
And nowadays, competition has become increased in several schools, and because of the growing population and growing competition, all the students are wanting to become more popular. And the one easy thing they can do is to study well.
Yes.
And since they are studying well, everyone are trying to their best, trying their hard to remember. That's why competition has increased a lot in recent years. You will see number of in many entrance examination, the only post are available for 200, but students are applying, nearly around 2,000 students are applying, and they portrays that this competition has really increased. And but the competition though increase in this competition, it's so a positive thing. Like increase in competition doesn't mean that it is bad for us.
Yes.
In fact, the better talent will grow from such competition, and they will surely gonna help to develop our country, either by economically or by doing other some sorts of work.
Okay, so you think that competition is more now, but it is also a positive thing,
Yeah,
right?
good.
Okay. So that was a speaking mock test.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming, and it has been a very good experience. So I wish you all the best for your exam.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.